Hello! Today I'm reviewing our massage chair. I don't remember the model number, but I'll link it in the description, or it should be in the title, so that if you're thinking about getting this bad boy, here are some things that you should know. This massage chair we got because we do a wedding photography business, and it's a very physical job, and at the end of the night, isn't it just really nice to have somebody just massage you? Well, my husband and I never do that for each other, so we decided to employ this massage chair, which has been really, really nice, guys. So there's just a couple of things. Let me tell you the efficacy of each part. So I'm 5'1", and I probably weigh about 140 right now, maybe 145, maybe 150. This is a zero gravity one, so that means you can go all the way back, and you'll hear in a minute. I'll turn this on so you can kind of see, but really quickly, just to give you the gist, I think the butt massage is really good. It's all air and machine, where they have little balls that roll through. The hand one is pretty good. You don't really get anything besides no rolling or anything like that. You just get air to compress your hand, which does feel good. So imagine kind of like just somebody kind of going like this to you, except without the gentle caress of fingers. So just pressure. And you know when you go to Brookstone and you go and try all the what do you call it, the massage chairs for free and stuff. So I always felt that the leg one was too intense for me. But I don't know if I got used to it or if my legs got bigger or whatever. But this one, you can adjust the air intensity. But I feel like even when you're on the 2, it's a 5 scale thing. When you're on the 2 scale or the 2nd scale, it's still pretty strong. So once you get used to it, you know, once your body gets used to it, you can actually go, I think, pretty comfortably to like the fifth level of intensity. The headrest is not, I mean, the headrest is good. The head massage or neck massage is, I feel for me, maybe because I have a smaller frame, it doesn't really reach me. So if you're getting this for the focus on, say, the neck and upper shoulders, I don't think it's that good for that. What I do think it's good for is the calves. So if you do a lot of walking, it's got good rollers for the feet, and you do a lot of, say, sitting. This does have a really good, like, these will inflate right here, and then you can massage your butt and your low back. I think it's very good for that. So that's basically all we're doing. We're doing a lot of standing. It's not that we don't have issues. Like, I do have issues in the upper back, but I feel like it can't reach that, and that's when I have to go get a roller or a lacrosse ball. It's okay. It's okay. There's a stretching feature on this that like does this to you, and then it like pulls you, like say this is your body, and it'll pull you, and you're facing up. It'll pull you like that. Not all the way like that. It's not gonna break your back, but it will pull you and pull this down. And it feels pretty good. So there are a couple things on here, like they have a couple demos, and then when you open up the panel, they actually have a more specific thing. So if you just want to do calves, if you just want to do legs, yeah, you could do that, which is pretty cool. That's kind of what I've defaulted to. Like, I know what I want usually, and it's like, please just massage my butt, my low back, my thighs, my calves, and my feet. And that's usually what I'll kind of default to. The shoulder thing on this, maybe again because I have a small frame, it doesn't really reach me. It just feels like somebody's like barely touching me like this. It's like that. So it's whatevs. Now, if you did remove this headrest, you would be able to feel more of the neck massage. But then your head's kind of unsupported, so I just feel like it's not very good. It's not very thorough. I don't feel cradled in it necessarily. You can actually hook up your iPod to this, and then it'll play through speakers right here. That's pretty cool. Another thing is, because again because I'm short, yes, it has good rollers, but I feel like I have to do this. I like have to force my feet into it. And it does this annoying thing. I'm gonna tell you all the bad stuff, okay? You already know, like, cool, it's a massage chair. It feels good. But here's the bad stuff. So I'll let you know if it's the deal breaker for you, okay? So if you're short, like again, I'm 5'1". I feel like it doesn't reach me, even at its shortest setting. It doesn't reach me. So I kind of have to like press, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not exactly completely relaxed. Like, see, I can't even reach. Another thing is, whenever it's moving from a new, like if you're in the demo section, they have anti-stress, muscle relief, wake up, and all this stuff. Whenever it's moving to a new position, it does this really annoying thing where it like needs to sense the length of your foot every single time, which is retarded. It's like, just go there, just do it. You know you're gonna do it. Why you gotta measure me? Like, measure me one time. It has like a sensor to figure out how tall you are, and it's like, you already measured me, okay? So just do it. Like, do it one time. Also, there's a beep on here that's really loud. I'm gonna show you, okay? So one beep is fine, right? And you can set the timer for this so you can just kind of like chill out for, say, like 30 minutes. That's probably a good amount of time. When you first get it, you'll probably be like, oh, 30 minutes, that's too short, which it is. And then you'll kind of get used to it, and when you start doing it on an everyday basis, like 25 minutes is usually pretty good. Okay, whenever you do something like at the end of the timer, it has a really loud beep. So for example, if I put this at 5 minutes, okay, and let's just let it roll for 5 minutes and let's try to do neck so you can see. I can feel it squeezing the back of my head, which doesn't do anything, sorry. So, I don't feel anything on my shoulders, but if I take this out, and like I press myself inside, look at this, look at my hat, this is my new hat. Yeah, I don't feel anything. Right now it's highlighting the neck and the shoulders. I don't feel a thing. Maybe I need to be bigger, right? So anyway, let's just let this thing go. What happened here? What? Okay, yeah, this is really weird. So I never use the neck feature individually. It's just pushing my head forward. Yeah, I mean, for the price that we paid, which is probably around $3,000, it's pretty good. I mean, listen. Like, that's long. That's really disruptive. So imagine you're in the zone. You've just had a really good massage. You're down with all the features. You're like, cool, I'm digging it. And then, say your partner's sleeping on the side. You hear those beeps. Like, how many beeps was it? I don't even know. It was long as heck. It's like, if you're going to beep for longer than one beep, like maybe 3 beeps, I don't know why it needs to be an alarm clock. And you can't turn it off. That's the messed up part. It's like, if it was a safety feature, or if it is a safety feature, maybe that's why you can't turn it off, but it's very unclear and you can't turn it off. It's just, you have to deal with it. And I've Googled it already and everybody's like, yep, it sucks. So the beeping is really annoying in terms of it being, okay, Jesus, this is annoying. So other than that, it's really great. So if you can, why is this so weird? Okay, it's just deflating. So I think it's great if you work at the computer a lot, like I do, or if you have a standing job where your legs get most of the, or need most attention, because it can handle that very well. I love the calf one. I have thick calves, so, I mean, use that information as you will. The foot thing is pretty good. Even if you're short, it's pretty good. It's really heavy, so if you find a place for it, you know what you could do to kind of like, this is my plan, to heed all of the beeping nonsense and this thing trying to be a spaceship. I'm like, why are you trying to be a spaceship? Just be relaxing. I'm going to hang some trees or some leaves or some organic stuff and make it a little bit more cozy. Warm it up a bit. It looks very, I mean, look at it. It's not that pretty to look at. But then you get in here and it's pretty relaxing. Okay. So the rest of the details will be in the description, like where you purchased it and everything, and maybe you'll find a deal on it. And maybe the things that I talked about are deal breakers or not, but just so that you know, and hopefully this video is helpful. Okay. Thanks for watching. See ya. I'm just going to go now. I'm going to, I don't know, to a planet far, far, far away where there are no beeps. Bye. There it goes. Adjusting for my feet. Now imagine that's going to do it every single time it goes to a new thing. I'm like, you already know I'm short, okay? If you can't feel my feet. Shortest setting, still not touching. Still my bottom of my feet is not touching. I kind of have to like push. The trick is when it starts beeping, just shut it off and we'll stop. That's how I get around it.